Behringer Xenyx 1002SFX as an audio interface for the phone, mobile phone. So in the world of many gear, many streaming devices and many mixers, either digital or analog mixers, which you can buy, I decided to go with the 95 euros Behringer Xenyx 1002 SFX mixer, which is released on 2024. Basically, I just want you all to know that this is about 40 years old technology. It's an analog mixer completely. The only new thing which Behringer added here is the USB cable, which is a USB-B cable, which you can connect directly to your phone. And this is what I'm going to talk about today. So literally, what I'm doing now, my setup now is is very easy. It's extremely simple. Is the my microphone here into the Behringer mixer. My monitoring is in the phone, and it's directly connected to the phone. And a very important thing to know: the phone is not powering it, so you need to plug it into the wall with the power supply, which originally comes with this Behringer. So it's about 95 euros here in Europe. And the reason why I'm showing you this is that you can get exactly the same sound and exactly the same thing as you are. If you're a podcaster, if you're doing, the music videos or the content like playing a guitar, playing an instrument, talking and singing at the same time, you can do exactly with this one here. As you can hear now, this voice quality, and now you can hear me even better. It's extremely cool thing. For 95 euros, people are buying. A lot of people ask me like, hey, how do you do the content? How do how do you make the music video? For example, the last few of my videos were made exactly on this one. So I basically just connected the guitar to the line input. And of course, there is also a solution if you want, for example, to add a guitar to the microphone. You can use a DA box. For example, I'm using the Palmer PVT one, I guess. I'm not sure. The passive DA box, which basically you are connecting it to the mic line, and then you're gonna have the cool audio streaming interface, which means you don't have to pay 200, 300, 500 euros, even if I'm a Rode fan, obviously. And I think they're doing a great job. You don't need to buy a podcaster for 500 euros to get exactly the same sound. What you're getting, like the people are saying like, there is no gain control, there is no compression, there is no blah, blah, and things. Yes, but if you're a podcaster, you simply can hear the lights here, which I'm going to show you in a minute. That's, the blinking lights if you're clipping or not. And this is all you need to do. So basically, I'm satisfied with it. As I said, it's a around 40 years old technology. And the only new thing which Behringer added here is the USB-B microphone, which I'm using the OTG cable and directly to the phone. And what you're hearing now is basically this mixer is sending you the sound and act as an audio interface which you're using for the PC or Mac, or it doesn't matter. You are getting the same thing for the computer. And no, you don't need the cool screens, cool buttons. You don't have a clap, like, hey, the crowd shouting or something. No, because, if you don't need it, then you simply don't pay a few €100 more for it. And the very important thing to say is that I am not advertising. This is a free video. This is my own will that I'm doing this. I have any contract in this world. So now stay with me. I'm going to show you how the effects work here, and we're going to go through this together. Okay, so now you have a complete overview what I'm doing here. Basically, you have two microphone inputs with the gain settings and the equalizer. Also the effects here, the pan, the level, and other things. It's the same as for the second. Then you have third and fourth, which is 3, 4 actually. You're controlling it here, 5, 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is cool. Let's just see quickly the effects which they're using. It's very easy to understand because you can see here the reverb, delay, mode, multi-effects. For example, now 00 from 92, you're getting a different reverbs. Like, I don't know, so let's scroll to 13, for example. Now you hear, for example, this. So you can add this. Yeah. This, and you're also controlling this FX for the channel, and this is for a global. So basically, this is how you do it. Then, I don't know, let's go to some other reverb. 26. Let's see what 26 can do. Let's see. It's something like a room, I guess. It doesn't matter. So you have a lot of them, right? Then let's go to delay. Let's see what this delay does. One. Okay, one. There's a quick delay. Let's go. Delay is going up to 54. So let's see that 46. This is exactly how it works. Let's see the modulations which they have. I don't know, from 55 to 78 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing here happening right now. 65. Is there something happening? Hey, nothing. Let's see this one. Okay, like something like a doubler. Here we have something. Something like an octaver. It even sounds cool. Haha. And let's go quickly. 76. There's nothing here. I think that maybe this could be related more to for the instruments. And now we are some multi effects. Oh yeah. Like, I don't know. There's probably 1,000 things which you can do, you know. Let's go back. Let's go back to the 0, to the regular one. So this is a global. This is for the channel specifically. So yeah, this is basically how you use it. The phones are here. The monitors, you have 2 outputs for the monitors, which is left and right, so you can have it stereo. If you connect your headphones to the monitor exit, to the monitor input, just keep in mind that just one headphone will work. So you will need a stereo, which you don't have to do, and use it as either for in-stage monitors, and this used for your personal monitor. And the main output, if you want to connect it to some different mixer, the power amp or wherever. And yeah, these are some basic things here. So let's summarize it. Okay, so basically, this is it. The 95 euros mixer is doing the same job for podcast, for streaming, for content creation and other things. It's going directly to your phone. And I'm using currently the Android phone, but you can use it with the iPhone because it's a USB-C. You just need the extension and cable, or the OTG adapter, as they call it. You're getting the USB-B to USB-A cable here. And yeah, I think it's an analog mixer. It's an old technology, and the most important thing with these analog mixers is that they don't have a latency. You know, the digital mixer, they do have a latency. How they have a latency? Because your voice or your sound has to go through the, you know, first the compression, then the clip checking, then the other things, then your voice here. We're talking about the milliseconds, you know, but there are people who don't like it even then. But if you know, for this analog mixer, it's just straight as it is. Just like imagine there is nothing between you. And if you can hear me good now, then you will be happy with the 95 euros solution for any kind of streaming. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm really happy with this one. The next one will probably be with also Behringer Euphoria UMC22. I'm gonna do this review, however, this audio interface, which is not, which doesn't have any effects, but it's powered directly through your phone, which means you can take your guitar and your microphone, and you have 2 inputs, and you can take it out, you know, outside on the river, wherever you want, and play it. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you like this video. More is coming. Thank you.